What's good, everybody? It's your boy Tito. We're gonna be talking about the car salesman business, guys. It's something that I've been thinking about for such a long time. For those people that don't know, Shawn was actually the person who sold me my car. So shout out to him, and I love that car. If you guys wanna follow Shawn, I will put his socials up here somewhere. And let's just get right into it, guys. We're gonna be talking about the car dealership, the car salesman business. No, not business, it's business, because we have all up in your business today. So shout out to Shawn for giving us some time for we can find out about the car salesman business. Shawn, I just got a couple questions just for the viewers can get to know you. I know you, but the viewers don't know you. Where are you from? What's your name, your full name, your age, and just give us a couple details about yourself.
My name is Shawn Cook. I'm 35 years old, grew up in Rahway, New Jersey. Been in the car industry for 6 years. Have a lot of sales experience. Favorite hobbies, football. As people know, I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. So whatever, Tito, you got for me to answer to the public, I'm here to help everyone.
Thank you. The public has to know, guys, right? We all want to know about the car salesman business. Let's get right into it. So, Shawn, why a car salesman? You could have been so many things. Why a car salesman?
It's a good question that you asked that, why a car salesman, because that wasn't the first thing I ever wanted to get into. First thing I ever got into as a profession was cooking. Starting in culinary industry. Then I went to California in 2014. Got into the auto business in Toyota out in California, and I was a greeter. Didn't know which avenue that I was going to take until I moved back to Jersey in 2015. First job was Samsung Toyota, and that's how I expanded my sales career, and I got more influence in being around other people that was higher ranked than me. So, and I always wanted to be that leader and that guy. So that's just what made me want to be in the car industry. That was my motivation. That was my passion to help and learn the cars and help others. That's just who I am, a laid back, cool guy.
Speaking about that, what was your first job like ever, and how old were you?
First job ever, it had to be when I was at least about 16. It had to be McDonald's.
McDonald's.
It was McDonald's.
Speaking about that, my first job was at 15, and I actually worked at Subway. So first job at McDonald's, first job at Subway, fast food. I feel like fast food is like most people's first job, right? Your name is Shawn Cook, and you like to cook?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's it's kind of strange. People ask me that every day when I'm dealing with the public. Even when I'm dealing with previous customers or people in general that just knows me out in the street, they just, Shawn Cook, you cook this because they see my Instagram.
Right.
For those who don't know, my Instagram is s.dc_23.
Which I will put it up here for you guys real soon.
So you go see, my dishes and everything else up there rather than just car.
How long have you been in the car business for again?
I've been in the car business for 6 years, going on 7.
How do you get paid? Is it on an hourly commission?
Well, you get paid, you get a salary, you get paid commission. It all depends what dealership you want to go to. If you decide if you want to go into a small mom and pop shop, they get paid. I don't know. It all depends. Each dealership has their own pay plan, their own salary. Yeah.
How much percentage? Like if you sell a car right now, is it 15 to 20% per sale? Is it 20 to 25%? Also, by the way, guys, we are in New Jersey. So if you're selling a car in California, Texas, I'm not sure how they do it out there, but we're in New Jersey. But yeah, what's the percentage that most dealerships offer?
Each dealership, the normal you will see, of course, the average will be 20 to 25.
20 to 25%. Awesome. So since it's a commission type of business,
competitive. Well, when you say competitive, you wanna be competitive against other salespeople. Yeah, you wanna stand out, but you really, as a sales consultant, you don't want to get focused on the other competition because you lose sight on what you're trying to accomplish with your own goals. So I would say don't be so competitive about others. Just worry about what you're doing.
Okay.
Focus on your game, because the numbers will show once you focus on your game. You put your efforts into what you like to do.
Have you ever had like any issues with your coworkers stealing your customers?
Uh, you know what? Yes, that came across a lot of times. But we tend to let it go because sometimes when someone steals your customer, it don't always end up to a sale. It could be a good, or it could be a bad.
Right.
Sometimes it may not be meant for you to have that customer. Some customers
Right.
you might not want to have. So I just think that it could be a good and it could be a bad. It could be. It all depends. The way how you look at it, how the outcome is.
Right. Right.
So I wouldn't say get mad at the situation.
So something else that I'm curious about is like how many car salesmen are there at one time? Like, is there 5 of you guys working in one shot? And the second question is, when a customer walks into your store, what salesman gets to work with them first? Do the customers have to take a ticket? You guys have to line up? Like if you guys about to play basketball, like a 5-on-5. Oh, I got next. I got next.
Yeah, it's a good thing that you asked about that, Tito, because I mean, when I first started in the industry in California, they had an up system, so everybody had a line, placed on a line on the list.
Okay.
So it goes by whoever takes it on the list. But now in New Jersey, I haven't been at a store that had an up system. So an up system is basically when you put your name on a list, you wait for your name to be called, and the first person gets to take the first customer, whoever's first on the list.
Okay.
Now an open floor is, let's say for instance, when a customer comes in, whoever's at the front of the door first, we be able to let the salesperson take to whoever's at the door first. It's common courtesy.
So you know what? Like me as a customer, I base it off good vibes. Like if I'm talking to somebody and if their vibe is right, then I'll tend to buy something from them. Bro, as soon as I saw you, I just felt the good vibe coming from you. And
absolutely.
I think to be honest is very important in this business. Because you know what it is? I think most people think that car dealers are trying to rip them off.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, what I learned in the industry being in 6 years as dealing with a hard customer, you got to understand their frustrations and understand where they came from. And just be in mind that think of yourself being a customer. What are the things that you're going to be afraid of from buying a car from a salesperson? Because everybody hears bad news about a salesperson.
Right.
But it all depends what type of salesperson you get. Some clients get salespeople that are pushy. Some clients get salespeople that are laid back like me. I like to give my customers room, and I give them options and benefits what to go into the next step. I'm like a doctor. I explain all your
Cook.
All your diagnostics. All your diagnostics. So I'm over there to help the people. I'm not a salesperson that would tell you something just to make money, because I like repeat business.
I think that's great. We are all for the people. The people come first. The customer is the most important in any business. Shawn, quick question, right? If you sell a car, right, and if the customer returns it, do you lose all of the commission or do you still get to keep some of it? And has that ever happened to you where you sold a car and somebody returns it?
Now, if the deal is already funded, that means that the bank already got all the money already. See, some cases the customer can't turn back the car if the deal is already funded. That means if they already got the commission. Now, if it's 3 things about a temporary disclose, meaning they sign a temporary contract, and the car goes off on the road, which some dealerships do, and the person says, I don't like it no more, you don't get that commission because the customer didn't sign the contract.
Okay, next question. How many dealerships have you worked in? And name every brand.
See, that's a question that it's really good that you asked that. I worked at several dealerships. Reason why it was more of a growth and learning, aspect of it. Like I've been at, let's say, 6. Worked at Toyota, Honda, Nissan, Volkswagen,
BMW. Okay.
Worked at 5.
Which one was your favorite? And which one was your least favorite?
I could say BMW is my favorite.
Why?
Just the vehicle quality, performance, just overall. That's how I learned about customer experience is way more important. Like Japanese and Korean, and they don't focus more on the customer. Some stores, not every store, but some stores, they don't focus on the customer's needs and wants and the experience of the customer.
Right.
So, I mean, the least one I liked, Volkswagen.
Volkswagen? Yeah. It's funny because you actually drive a Volkswagen and that was your least favorite. Is there something that you're not telling us, Shawn? Nah, I'm just kidding. Shawn,
yeah,
from those 5 dealerships, which one paid you the most percentage, commission percentage?
I say BMW.
BMW. How much? We gotta get into the gritty nitty. We gotta get into details.
I just can't leave that up to the public right now. That's just personal.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. For all types of businesses, there's the slow season, there's the good season, right? Mm-hmm. For the slow season, what months are the slow season?
October. You could say February.
Okay.
In August, basically.
In August. My birthday month is the slowest?
August could be slow. August could be slow. September, sometime. You say September? No, because you got Labor Day.
October, February, August, September's like a maybe.
Yeah, September's a maybe. It all depends, though, where you're at. Your location is the main key.
In a so-and-so bad month, how many cars would you sell?
Depends on the store, man. Because if you're in a volume store that sells a lot of cars, a slow month will be 12. If you're not in a non-volume store that does 80 cars a month, your slow month could be 8 cars. You know, if you're on a busy highway store, a slow month could be 15.
15. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now talking about the busy months. What are the busy months?
Busy months, taxes, March,
which we're in right now, March, April.
Summertime, June, July.
Which is when I got Pearl, which is what I call my car. I got Pearl in July, so woohoo, Pearl. How many cars would you sell on a busy month?
Busy month?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. On a busy month, let's see, the most I sold was 22.
Wow. Bro, man, I gotta get a fist bump for that. 22 cars.
But it's 22. I've seen a lot of other salespeople do 40, 30 cars, but I'm not that hungry enough to want to, because I could sell a lot less cars and make more money doing it that way.
Okay.
On gross profit, so it all depends on.
Right. Shawn, for that month that you sold 22 cars, what did your check look like? Just like an estimate, like
I could say 5 to 6 grand. Because it all depends. You get paid every 2 weeks. In a month, you could make 10 grand in a month.
Wow, 10 grand a month, guys, selling cars. I think I'm in the wrong business. I know some of you guys see those sneakers back there. I feel like I'm going to have to start helping out Shawn to sell some of these cars. Y'all heard? Imagine Tito, the car business. The car business salesman. Wait, what?
You can make 10 grand a month with commission and bonus together combined.
Commission and bonus.
Just want to clear that up for you guys.
Speaking about the bonuses, how can you earn a bonus?
You got the more cars you sell. It's all about units. If you sell 10 cars, you get 500. It all depends on what dealership has, what type of pay plan the dealership has. So it all depends.
Back when I bought Pearl from you, they send me a survey. Do you guys get a bonus survey if you get a good score on that?
Some stores, they don't pay you on a bonus survey because they figure that that's automatically your job. So each and every dealership, it all depends on the dealership. Yeah.
But some places will pay for that, right? Like if the surveys are like a good rating or something, like they'll pay you extra for that, right? Like,
yeah.
This is a very important question, and I think that the people really want to know this one because people just assume, wait a minute, so what do you make, $5,000 to $10,000 per month potentially? So people are probably wondering, so how much do I have to work to get that? That's 150 hours a week. So what's your work schedule like?
So you get, it's Monday through Saturday.
Monday through Saturday.
But you get one day off during the week. You get one early day, which is 9 to 4 or 9 to 5, and you get a late day. You come in late, 1 to 8, whatever the store closes, and then you off on Sunday.
Wow, and that's a long schedule. How many hours is that a week? Is that like 60?
40 hours a week.
40 hours a week.